Rohan, fourth week of pre-season completed. Pleased with how progress is going?
Yeah, it's been really good. A lot of the young kids in the group have made really good progress in the last few weeks, and as the more experienced guys have started to integrate back, the overall standard and the competition of the group is going up. So it's been pleasing.
Good to see Morgan Gannon back in full train as well. Obviously, he missed the end of last year with that concussion protocol. How you been impressed with how he's gone in pre-season?
Yeah, Ganno's going really well. He's been playing a bit of six as training's been going, and some edge back row. He's having the ball in his hands a lot. He's really seen him bring out some really nice footy. So Ganno's in good shape. We expect a lot, and he'll step forward again this year. And we've got a really good squad with depth in each position, I feel like, at the moment.
Do you think he might get some game time at six?
Yeah, I think so. Obviously, Osto and Caesar are our starting halves there, and experienced guys, but it's going to take a squad to perform well this season and to achieve what we want to. So I think there's definitely a chance he'll play some six. The
latest new face in is Justin Sangair. How's he fitted in?
Yeah, he's really well. For week one for Big Justin, and he's already a bit of a favourite amongst the boys. He's fit in well. He speaks good English, and the boys are getting him around the Yorkshire way of life.
And in terms of between now and obviously Boxing Day for the Weatherby Whaler Festive Challenge, players dropping back in, you pleased with how the squad's getting ready for that game?
Yeah, there's a lot of players here that'll be they'll be thriving by then and really ready for that opportunity. And as we go by Christmas, we'll have the squad back together, which will be really good to have everyone together and start to build that real squad feel and camaraderie amongst the whole group. Some of those guys won't be ready to play on Boxing Day, but we'll have a strong team out there, and we look forward to getting some new combinations and some new faces out there on Boxing Day.
You mentioned the young lads. There's a lot of those guys in at the moment. Are you pleased with what you're seeing from them?
Yeah, we integrated a lot of those kids in through the back end of last season, 1 or 2 days a week, and a few of those guys are now full-time and thriving. And then the next batch sort of below them are doing 1 or 2 days a week and getting a taste for it. So it's been good. It's been good to have good numbers, build the squad for the season, and maybe the squads for the seasons to come as well.
And just looking specifically at today's session, Keithley and Bradford Bulls were down. Obviously a few familiar faces in both squads, but that was good for the guys to have something competitive to run against. Yeah, we like to try and break it up and get some different shapes and different people to run at. And I thought it was good for all parties. We had two teams made up of sort of experienced and youth players, and Keithley and Bradford both brought full squads there. So it's good to break up the pre-season. Training against each other, you see the same thing over and over. So to get those guys engaged, and I'm also conscious of our partnership with teams throughout Yorkshire. It's a good way to build networks and build connections, so that we can perhaps loan players, dual reg, all that type of stuff, where we're getting opportunities for young players, and we also get a look at some other young players from other clubs. You mentioned the squad. The squad numbers have been announced now. The last addition was Nene McDonald. What are you expecting from Nene within the group? Oh, Nene's he's got an appetite to carry the ball more than anything. He's a handful. He can offload. He can beat people. He can score tries. He can jump for kicks. And I think he's really maturing. He's a Queensland junior player, played a lot of NRL, probably hasn't found a home, and I really hope that he can find a home here and find his best footy. I think our squad will help that, and Nene's looking to work hard and fight for his spot. Do you think it will benefit us the fact that he's had a year over here in England, so that adjusting to life over here, he's done that with his championship winning campaign at Leeds? Yeah, he's really enjoying it, living in England, so that's a good start, and he understands the English way of life, and that will help him settle in quickly here. There's none of that adjustment period, which for some players it does take time to adjust to a new country. So he's already been through that phase. Yeah, we look forward to getting him started, and we feel like we've got a really strong outside back unit.